Hi guys, it's Nige at Lacock Estate Agents and I hope you're well. It's Friday still, and today, this morning, we're just down in a small cul-de-sac going out towards the Lacock side of town, convenient to countryside walks. It's just a little place called Methuen Avenue, and just in there behind me, guys, is a really nice extended red brick property, a semi-detached with ample parking, carport, garage, lovely kitchen inside, conservatory. It's got a downstairs loo, porch, living room, dining room, 3 bedrooms upstairs, and bathroom with shower. It is double glazed, it is gas heating, and look guys, this is an ideal property for any first time buyer or people looking to trade up or down, because it is going to be offered with no onward chain. It's a lovely property, there's ample parking with it. I can't fault the property. It's a lifestyle move. The owner's going to be moving to a different part of the UK, and that's the reason why it's on the market today. You know, with these property tours, this property will not be on the market long because it's an extended semi. It ticks a lot of boxes, and you can even do a little bit more to it. It might be a bit dated in places, but it's very clean and tidy, and it's a pleasure to have this property on the market today. It really is. So with all my tours, what I'm going to do, because this sun is absolutely beating on my face at the moment, it's a morning, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to turn this camera around, and then I'm just going to talk about the amenities of Methuen Avenue and where it's close by with schools and the road links, and then we're going to head in across the road there to explore this lovely semi-detached property that's going to be on the market today. And there we have it. That is so much better. So there you can actually see the cloakroom brick, red brick, the extension at the front, the carport that's been added, the parking there, the garage in behind, and then a lovely garden at the rear. Now with these properties, they're similar properties in Methuen Avenue. It is on the northern side, going out on the favoured Lacock side of town. So if you wanted to continue, and in fact this road will link around as well, and there's some countryside walks over there. I think the National Trust village of Lacock, once you go beyond Woodrow Road, it's probably about 2-3 miles away, so it's really decent for that. If you wanted to walk into town, if you wanted to go into Melksham itself, I'm quite a fit lad. It will probably take me, I don't know, about 15 minutes to walk into the town. It's quite a level walk. There are obviously access to schools, you've got bus routes, you've got different ways into, say, the A350 towards Lacock. You can then link up to obviously Corsham, you can go to Chippenham, and from here to the M4, 15-20 minute drive, and then you can get to the south of England up to London without any problem. If you wanted to use a train, there is a train station for Melksham. I think it runs every hour or 2 hours, but there is Chippenham, which is right on our doorstep really, so it's for further 15-minute drive, and you can get onto leave your car there and you can get to Paddington or wherever from there. Like I said, with this property, I'm really taken by it because it's got the parking, it's got extras to it, it's been extended. Like I say, it's a lifestyle move for this owner. They're going to be moving away. There is no chain, and I want to repeat that because I'm trying to help, because this property market is still so fluid. They don't stay on the market long, and my job is to try and get as many people as I can, so I will try and do this. But if you are interested in this property, guys, please give me a nudge and we'll see what we can do to get you to view this property. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through that door and let's explore this lovely red brick property in Methuen Avenue. So as promised, here you've got pillars there, nice red brick walling, parking. You can see there's 2 cars in this carport there, so even if we said parking for 1, 2, 3, forget the garage, and you could even put 4 there. It's very, very decent for parking. I've parked my car just off the road just to show you. Could even put 5 in there if you wanted to, but let's say for 3 or 4, so there's ample parking. Double glazed door too. I'm just going to turn this camera around as we're at the front anyway. Let me just show you that front garden. Look at the sun, and the sun comes around, so actually at the back garden you get it most of the day, or if not all the day, the owners told me as well. So you're very, very lucky with the sun. I don't know which way it's facing, that rear garden, but she did say that they get it all the time. Go through the door here. Let's take and explore this property in Methuen Avenue. I'm just going to close the door behind me, quickly just show you the surrounds. I'm just going to walk in on myself and come back just to show you. As we come in, there's your double glazed door, double glazed window, and that's the entrance. And then there's this porch, little radiator there, you can put your coats there. And as I turn the camera around, you can see there's a nice multi-pane door, and then in there there's sliding multi-pane door. Let's pop the camera in there, because here with the radiator you have a downstairs cloakroom, bit of tiling, tile flooring, wash and basin, low level WC, window. I don't know if that's double glazed, so let's just check that. And this window does not look double glazed. So when we say double glazing, it could be double glazing with where stated, but that certainly isn't UPVC double glazed on that aspect there. Come back out on yourself, and you can actually see this is actually a really spacious entrance hall. It's just really, you know, it's to their style. Yes, somebody might pull up the, you know, the carpets later. It opens then up into another area there with the dining room off there, living room off there, kitchen off there. You'll see there is a stair lift. This will be moved. I think they're going to take this out in about a week, maybe 2 weeks, but it is booked in for that stair lift to be removed. In the dining area here, you can see there's a double glazed window that will bring in natural light, but there's plenty of room here for table, chairs. There's a radiator here, and it's the size of this space because there's a little understairs storage cupboard. This will open up into the kitchen, but let me just turn this around for you. And I'm really taken by this owner. It's a lovely lady owner with a doggy, just going to move closer to family. So I really want to look after this lady. She's got a lovely big home here, and it's our job to showcase. We get a lot of compliments with our videos, but it's there to demonstrate the possibilities. So I'll be able to do it with this house, but also showcase it for our clients as well. But like I said, there's a lot of space with these older properties inside and out. So this is the dining room area. Like I said, window, radiator, plenty of area there for table and chairs. Come back through, and that's that porch that we come into, bringing in that natural light. Give you another angle again. Those stairs, they go up to the first floor landing. The stair lift, that will be removed. Take a left, and this opens up into a really decent sized lounge. It's actually a living room. It used to be a lounge diner, but they've created the dining room there. But you can see where that would have been. And I think in some of these older houses, there would have been doors or a wall or a window, you know, a couple of doors or sliding or something that have opened up into that dining room area. But you can see there's plenty of areas now for living with sofa suites. This extends further out. It's a very wide room. You can see a focal point being this area where there's a fireplace. I think that's an electric fire. Obviously the TV can go there, but more space here. Plenty of areas here for freestanding. So it's a really good sized living space here. And as I turn this camera around, let me just show you the elevation on this side as well. Pretty decent indeed. Radiator that runs along this side of the wall. And then look at that picture window. Look at the framework in there. You can see window, window, window. This brings in natural light. There's blinds there at the moment, but that sun is right in front of this property, and it just comes and it floods this living room, keeping it warm. Really nice living room, this. And it's the space that you get with this property. Absolutely ideal. Now I haven't finished yet with this, of course, because as we come through here, this links us to the conservatory. I think this was built maybe 10 years ago, double glazed construction. Again, you can see I think this is vinyl flooring, a little bit of dwarf walling, and then this is all double glazed construction. And then it goes out into this beautiful garden that gets sun all the time. This is morning sun, and you can already see the sun is in the garden, and it stays out there, and it's actually at different parts. So you've got a garage there, there's a shed there, there's a green area there, and in behind there, which we'll show you later, there's a further seating area. There's a lot going on with this property. It's a great property to showcase today. But for me, it's about looking after the client. But what a great conservatory that it is. And I just like the client. They just need a little bit of help, and it's a lovely home, this. Come back through, because we're not finished, into this lovely big living room again. Let's turn the camera one more time. Nice big picture window. You can see all that parking in front. Come back out on yourself, because there is another room I haven't showed you yet. Porch, loo, dining, and then we're into this kitchen. There's some things that she said will stay. If someone's interested in the cooker, she'll leave it. Dishwasher, washing machine. If you got your own, it doesn't matter. There's a bit of tiled flooring here. Sink unit. Yes, you're going to have eye-level cupboards, wash and base units. Two nice pitch windows bringing in natural light. Let's sneak preview that garden again, because there's a lot going on out there that you won't see. There's also a side door, useful door, double glazed door to the side there that takes you up to the carport. And this is just another angle of this kitchen. Very well equipped kitchen. And it's nice because it looks onto the rear, it's quieter out there, and this is the hub of the property. Now, there are other options that you can do. You mentioned that we saw earlier that into this living room there was a section before. I've seen people open this up, and that's the point. You can do it, you can make this bigger. I've seen it happen. Yes, there will be a cost to it, but you'll have a bigger kitchen dining room, and don't forget you've got a conservatory here. You could extend this property. There's plenty of space, and with the right bit of planning and the right bit of imagination, there's further things that you can do with this property, which is why these are so attractive, because they're not made out of cardboard. You can do something with them. They're solid. They've been here a long time. They're on the edge of town and they've got all the parking. So it's called tick, tick, tick in my box. But a great little property this at Methuen Avenue. So look guys, I hope you've enjoyed the tour so far. Recap, downstairs loo, lovely porch. That opens into that dining room. The stairs that intersect, they go up. There's a big living room. That goes into the conservatory. And of course I'm standing here in the kitchen now on the ground floor accommodation. So why don't we pop the camera upstairs to look at the 3 bedrooms and the bathroom. So here we go, we're just going to turn this camera around, come from the kitchen, back out through the kitchen, into the dining, back out through, because I want to turn these cameras around. I have mentioned it a couple of times. This will be going, I think, in a week's time. You got the stairs. Yes, you can see that people are going to change at some point the carpets, they're going to change the wallpaper. Pop the camera up there, you can see access to loft space. But this is my job, just to show you what you can do. Some people won't do it straight away. And then you can see different rooms that peel off. You can see bedroom, there's a cupboard in there, there's a bathroom suite in there, and there's 2 bedrooms here. While I'm here, I'm just going to open up this door here, because I always think it's important. There's a built-in cupboard, and that's where your boiler is. All tucked away, bit of linen shelving. That's the way it should be. I don't think that's a combi boiler, but it is a gas boiler. Turn right. This is the ladies' crafts room. So we're going to call this crafty room for now. But she loves her craft. She's up at the market. She's brilliant. She's very talented. I love the fact that people can make things. But it's a single bedroom. We know that. Window to side and front elevation. There's a radiator that runs along here, and of course the bed, there's a single bed there, but certainly big enough for a bedroom. You could make this into an office. You know, people are hybrid working nowadays. They don't have to be in the Shard in London working. A lot of people are creating bedroom 3s into their offices now, and they're working from home, but they're still actually making the visit maybe once or twice a week to work as well. So that's an option for that, but that's more frequently done nowadays. So this is bedroom 3. Turn the camera around. Let's go into the bathroom. And it's an interesting room, this, because you've got a double glazed window that brings in natural light there, and then obviously a double glazed window bringing in the natural light. What I like about it is it's actually got a shower. So obviously in the corner, low level WC. There's a radiator behind me. There's also the pedestal wash and basin and bath. So it is a 3-piece suite. So it's not a bad size room, this. So the bath goes there. Obviously you can move it about if you want. Pedestal wash and basin. But as I turn this camera around, there you can see where the radiator is. And then obviously from there, you can see shower as well. So it's not a bad sized bathroom, this, at all. And remember, there is a downstairs loo with this property as well. Out we come from the bathroom, back into the landing areas. And then we're just going to go into the final 2 bedrooms. These are double bedrooms, so let's call this bedroom 2. There's a big double bed in there, display units either side. There's a window there, there's some shutters and blinds, I should say. So you can just start to, let's pop that camera out there. Then you can start to see how big this garden is at the back. But it is a decent size. But this is a double at the rear of the property. I just want to bring the camera around just to show you there are some areas there for wardrobes, bed, little area in there behind the door. Just working my way around here. And there is bedroom 2 with that window overlooking the rear garden. Come back out on yourself, and I think these are the areas that you're going to need to work. You're going to take the wallpaper off, you're going to change the carpets a bit, you're going to modernise these bedrooms a little bit more, make them lighter, and I think that'll be perfect. We come out into the main bedroom, and you can see that you've got quite a bit of furniture that's built in a little bit. Big bed, lovely pitch to that window, lovely picture window. The radiator runs along the side, and it's actually a bigger room. As I come in here, you've got little recesses in here. I've seen people build in wardrobes or shelving units that are quite handy, but that just goes over to the stairwell, that, as you can see. So I come back out myself, And there you can see how this was built over. I think someone will remove this. They might keep this. I don't know. I mean, personally, I think it'll be removed and they'll rejig this bedroom around a bit just to make it a little bit bigger. I could be completely wrong. Of course, someone might want to keep, you know, these wardrobes or this wardrobe space, but I'm not sure they will personally. Those are those two recessed areas, which makes it look bigger. Look at the little pillars that are in the window. It's just giving a bit of character, which is quite nice with this property. But like I said, you can build into there, or you can put freestanding bits in there. But it's a decent sized bedroom nonetheless. This, it just needs less things in there. But somebody that, you know, has been here a long time, as these guys have, you can see why they accumulate bits and bobs as we speak. So that's bedroom 1. Obviously, you know, there's 3 bedrooms up here, quite a decent sized family bathroom as well. Let's go outside and look at that rear garden and show you the garage and the sheds as well. And as promised, guys, I'm just going to walk through this beautiful conservatory again. We're going to pop out here and show off this garden. The side pedestrian access that takes you to the garage. It's quite an angle to the front, so I don't think people will use the garage because there's plenty of parking under this carport and outside. There's actually a new roof, I was told by the owner about a year ago, so the garage roof has been re-roofed. We'll have a look inside in a minute. And then we're going to pop back out into, well, we're out into the garden now. And this is where it starts to get sunny all day. You're going to have this being sunny in 2 seconds, that being sunny. So you're going to have a lot of garden there. There's a walk feature. It's lovely enclosed here. Nice tree giving you and offering really a good degree of privacy. There's a decent garden shed there. Let's just walk around this area here. And it's so quiet, guys. Really nice. Little side access there. We'll put it personal door into the garage. I'm just going to show you a bit more to this garden before we go into the garage. Let's open this up. See the door. And of course the garage, being a garage, will always be filled with bits and bobs. There is a bit of power in there as well, an up and over door. But because of the angle from the drive, I don't think you can get a car in there, but I think you'll use this mainly as storage or something. You can convert it into anything else you want. Then there's a little veggie patch here to the right. Again, you can see it's all enclosed, nice tree. Walk further up as the path goes up, herbaceous borders. Another garden area. Really attractive, this. And it's very private. Keep walking up. It goes on. Another shed to the left, patio. Look at that apple tree in there. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. And then come in here. And of course there's a hidden little gem there with a seating area as well. And now we're starting to see a little bit more about this property outside. Back out into this other garden here. And I think I'm just going to leave it here because, you know, the garden's going to sell itself. The shed, the garage, conservatory, whatever. In a nutshell, you know, you have a 3-bedroom extended semi-detached property in pretty good order. Yes, you're going to modernise it, but it's very clean and tidy and the potential's there anyway. You've got your gas, the double glazing and a conservatory. You've got your parking, lovely gardens here. And I just think it's an adorable 3-bed that we're lucky to have on the market, and we'll help these sellers move. So any questions, guys? Look, it's Nigel at Lacock Independent Estate Agents. I really hope you're all well. Give me a nudge if you're interested in this on 01225 707 342. It's a great day today. I've got 3 or 4 new instructions today to show off to you. This is one of them. Love to hear from you if you're interested. Like I say, it's Nigel at Lacock Independent Estate Agents on 01225 707 342.